Hello everyone, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to explain you 5 problems which you might face while applying for an Excel job. Okay, so if you're applying for a job of a data analyst, so you might have to crack the Excel interview. Okay, so I'm just discussing 5 problems here which will help you in cracking that Excel interview. Okay, so starting with the problem 1, the first problem we have is we have a date in this format. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to extract day, month and year from this specific date. Okay, so to do that, what we will do is we'll just select the entire data and click on text to column. As we do not have any delimiter in between, so we will select fixed width. Okay, and then click on next. Okay, so now we'll add a break line, that how we want to we'll add a break line to the desired position, and based on that our data will be splitted. So first we'll add a break line after the date, and then we'll add a break line after the month, and then click on next. Okay, so what I'll do is the format I want as general, so I'll just click on finish. So now you can see that the data has been splitted. Okay, so we have date in one column, and we have month in column number C, and we have year in the column number D. Okay, so that's how you extract the day, month and year in different columns using text to column. Okay, so quickly moving to the problem number 2. So now we have a situation wherein we have to highlight the cells that consist blank. Okay, so this is our data set which has an order ID, and you see between the order IDs we have some blank cells. So what we want to do is we want to highlight the cells, only the blank cells, not the cells having data. So how do we do that in Excel? We'll just quickly move to Home tab and just go to the editing option which is located in the Home tab, and we will just click on Find and Select, and then we'll click on Go to Special, and you see this dialog box. As soon as you click on the Go to Special option, this dialog box will appear on the screen. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just quickly select blanks and click on OK, and we see all the blanks have been selected. Now if you want to highlight the blanks, we will do that we'll just fill the color, so all the color will be filled on our selection. Okay, so that's how you highlight the blank using Find and Select option, Go to Special. Okay, so quickly moving to the problem number 3. So now we have a problem wherein we want to concatenate the name of the agent, okay, onto one cell. Let's say we want to concatenate the name of the agents separated by a space onto one cell. Okay, so how do we do that in Excel? Okay, what I'll do is I'll quickly select the entire range, and this till here I'll make a selection. Okay, and I'll go to the option Fill, that is located again in the editing tab, and just quickly click on the drop down and click on Justify. Okay, in the fill, on this drop down we'll click and we'll quickly select Justify. Okay, so as soon as I clicked on Justify, so all the agent names have been have come onto the cell 1, that is cell 5, cell C5. Okay, separated by space. So that's how we have all the data into one cell. Okay, so now moving on to the problem number 4. Okay, so the next problem we have is we have to write a formula that can get total days in a month for the current month, and it should be dynamic, like every time the month changes, the formula, it should change the number of days. Okay, so first we'll use a function called end of month, EO month. Okay, so the first argument in the EO month will be date. As we want to find out the dates for the current month, we'll use a function called today. Okay, and the next argument we have is month, so we'll supply 0, that is for the current month. Okay, and to extract the day, days, we'll use a function called day, and we'll just close the bracket. So you see we have the result as 30. So for this month we have 30 days. So I'll just quickly summarize. We'll use a function called EO month, and we'll pass our first argument start date as today function that will return the current today's date, and for the month we'll add 0 because we want the data for the current month. So in this in this function we'll get a date, so we'll quickly extract the day from that date. Okay, so that's how we get the result as 30. That is the number of days in the month, in the month of November. Okay, so quickly move to problem number 5. So here the problem is we want to calculate the average of sales for the month of June excluding where the sales is 0. Okay, we want an average of the month of June, and we want the average of sales, but we want to exclude where the sales are 0. Okay, so we'll quickly use a formula that is average, but we have a condition, so we'll use average ifs. We have multiple conditions. The first condition is we have to select the month June, and then the next condition is it should not have 0. Okay, so we'll use a function called average ifs. So the first argument we'll supply is average range, so we'll just quickly select the sales. Okay, so criteria, the next argument we have is criteria range 1, so we'll just select the month because that's our criteria. So, and we want the average sales for June, so we'll quickly supply the criteria as June, and then the next criteria is that sales should not be equal to 0. Again, we'll for the criteria range 2 we'll supply the sales, and then we will add a not equal to sign in Excel, and then followed by 0. Okay, we'll add not equal to 0. That's our second condition, and we'll quickly close the bracket. Okay, so you see we have the average sales have been are 797, that is excluding 0 for the month of June. Okay, so that's it from my side. So hope you like my video. Thank you.